What's up, everybody? My name is Emmy. Wait, I did it wrong. I did our own intro wrong. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Unfiltered. My name is Emmy.
I'm Haley.
And I'm Lakin.
And she's Lakin. We don't have a topic for today's video. Well, I guess we should talk about everything that's gone on this week, just as a recap. Me and Lakin both were sick. Haley was just on vacation, and then she came back and just kind of was living her life. Not sick, but working. So things were hectic, and I don't know, we just didn't really get a chance to sit down and talk about what we wanted to film. So I think that honestly, Lakin's still dying a little bit over there, not fully over it because she's taking expired antibiotics, but we'll just go ahead and...
First off, there's no. They're not antibiotics. I never took those. It was store-bought, unopened cough medicine.
What did I tell Lakin when I went to the doctor? Because as any normal person, I wanted to get better immediately, soon. So I went to the doctor and I got antibiotics and I did all I needed to do. I told Lakin, hey, you should probably go to the doctor because we literally are struggling with the same symptoms. You probably have the same thing I got going on. Go to the doctor, get checked out. And she said, and I quote, no.
Oh, no.
So yeah, anyways. She's
No elephants.
No elephants. Yeah.
No evidence.
So
I'm on my deathbed. I got an arm hanging off, and I'm like, no doctor.
No healthcare.
No.
Lakin's she's boycotting the healthcare system.
By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm in my car today with a special guest. My Hot Wheel! Wait. I also have another special guest.
Anyways, a couple things I want to talk about. One, if you guys didn't see last week's video, Haley and Lakin met IRL for the first time. And I think that I'm going to give you guys the floor to kind of just talk about that experience. I only witnessed it from videos and pictures because somebody had to work a job and couldn't be in Arkansas. So I wasn't there. And so, yeah.
The shade is crazy. She's a hater. Don't hate us because you ain't us, girl.
I wasn't hating. I just said somebody had to work, so she couldn't be there. There was no hate. All facts. See, maybe you just don't know the difference between facts and hate.
Okay.
As per most of the internet. The floor is yours, ladies.
I've never had an internet best friend before, especially two. So it was surreal meeting. What was that for? That was uncalled for. What? I count that as an interruption.
We're keeping a point system from here on out on the channel of how many times Lakin interrupts me or Haley.
The fact that I'm trying to be sentimental about it and she fucking sticks her tongue out with whatever she has, her concoction of lean with her expired cough syrup on her tongue. This is extreme. Even worse. Old lady candy. Even
with her
worse.
old lady skirt that she showed us earlier.
She's a sexy senior, okay?
Lakin was born in the wrong generation. And if anybody were to say that, if anybody were to say I was born in the wrong generation, I would expect it from Lakin because she wears clothes. They're either It's either all merch or patterns that you'd only see at Goodwill after someone's relative passed away.
Something you find,
That
it's
skirt is
literally...
only for my concert next week.
Like, I feel like I would walk into Lakin's house and she'd be like, you want a ginger snap?
What is a ginger snap?
You want a butterscotch candy?
I have the Werther's Originals.
What? Hey, what? No, I have to tell you something before I continue. I was at work today. There was literally a lady there that sounded like the character from SpongeBob. What are they selling?
Chocolates.
Literally how she talked. Chocolate. That's literally how
love
she
it.
talked. I was like, I walked into the lobby. I was like, that's for sure her. 100%.
I aspire
It
to
was
be her one day.
It was crazy. Anyway, it was surreal meeting Lakin. It didn't feel.
I'm sorry. Excuse me.
All right. Anybody got anything else to get off their chest before I continue? Any burps? Any farts? Any sharts?
Continue.
Anything? Any tongue sticking out? Okay, I'm continuing. Like I said, for the third time now, it was surreal. Because I've never had like an internet best friend before. So it was very surreal getting to meet Lakin. I didn't feel real. It honestly felt like a fever dream, truly. Like in a good way, not in a bad way. Like you touch, like what's wrong with your Bob, girl? What's your name, B.O.B. So they calling you Bob?
Freak Bob.
Freak Bob. Don't say his name 3 times he appears.
He's
like
not
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice.
Him and John Ford. Him and John.
Freak Bob?
I volunteer as tribute.
Freak
Only
Bob?
if it's John Pork. Chat, what did that say? John Pork just commented on our chat, guys. Oh my god, he's here! He never leaves. John Pork haunts me. Don't say his name 3 times, I swear he comes around like Beetlejuice. Anyway.
Sometimes I sit here in silence because I genuinely, and like, this is about to be something that I'm about to say out loud, and I'm not, if like we get like canceled for this or whatever, I don't give a fuck. Some people just need to learn that it's okay for there to be silence. And this goes for everybody in the world, Lakin included. No, it wasn't originally about Lakin, but in general, not everything in the world, not every space between a conversation needs to be filled with nonsense jibber jabber. Like, there can be moments of silence and it could be just fine. Like, sometimes you guys have conversations and in my head I'm like, oh, I don't have anything to add to this. I think I'm just gonna be quiet or move on or whatever, right? And I feel like more people need to practice the art of letting there be fucking silence.
Okay, so next time say my name first, because
I kind of feel like after that I just went on that rant about John Pork. She wanted me to be silent for the rest of the video and not talk.
Oh my god, it's not like that. It's just that, like, I've noticed this thing lately, like, especially, like, in public places and on the internet especially. Not everything is that serious that you need to have a comment or an opinion or post a fucking video in length describing how you were offended. Like, not everything's that serious. Like, obviously there's big things that, you know, people saying slurs, things like that, obviously should be held accountable. But sometimes people blow shit so far out of proportion just because they want to, and not because it really bothered them in any sense. They just don't like the person or don't like the creator or don't like a band or whatever. And they find every excuse to make shit up. Just let there be silence. You don't have to agree with everyone. You don't have to like the same thing everybody else does. Just shut the fuck up. Just let there be silence. It's how I feel in public too. Like, you ever be in that friend group with those people? Like, someone's walking around. You ever been in a friend group of people where everyone's having a conversation and you're having a conversation and maybe one person that's in the group isn't really included in the conversation, and so when you guys get done talking, they're like, "Oh yeah, me too." And it's really awkward. Just stay quiet. Like, you didn't have to say anything. Like, personally, I like to practice the art of shutting the fuck up and minding my own business, which I feel like is a rarity these days.
Anyway, back to my story.
Oh, yeah. Continue.
I just got the craziest text message.
If you start saying some shit about John Pork, I'm gonna actually fucking karate fucking chop your ass to Mars.
We're meant to be me and John Pork. Anyway,
into the solar system you go.
Orbital spin, bitch.
Okay, well...
Are you talking to me?
Haley.
Are you... Oh, that you're correcting me.
I had fun. I had a great time with Lakin, truly. We had a blast, I think. And we got to Build-A-Bears, which was fun. And I came back with 3.
The amount of shit you came back with was
crazy.
She literally needed a separate suit. Like, she should have probably had...
I had a sign. I had 3 Build-A-Bears. I had a book. I had a tote bag. I had stickers galore. It was like my suitcase was filled. And luckily, I didn't go over. I was like 45, 46, I think, when I weighed in at the airport. Mm-hmm. And I came with like 30. It was like 29, 30 pounds.
I could probably pack my entire wardrobe and be at like 20 pounds.
I wish I would have taken a photo. I was going to take one this morning before I left for work, but of my bed. That way you can post it on the screen to show everybody my plushie collection.
Speaking of, me and Lakin were on our phone call a couple months ago while Haley was at work, and she was cleaning her room, which has since been re-destroyed. And it's mostly because she just owns a lot of clothes, a lot of merch, a lot of things, right? And sometimes me and Lakin act very similar, but then there's things like this that I noticed where we're very different. I was showing Lakin my closet, and it's very bare. Like, I don't own a lot of, like, clothes. I own some jeans, some leggings, some blouses, some tops, and pajamas, and that's about it, hoodies and stuff. I'm not really someone who goes out of their way to, like, be fashionable or, like, style outfits or whatever. Lakin, however, has a walk-in closet, and she has so many clothes that the clothes that are on her floor right now don't fit in the walk-in closet.
They do fit. I just don't walk them to the walk-in closet.
She showed us her walk-in closet, and it is full to the brim. And I said, do you ever get, like, rid of things that you don't wear? And she said, but what if I wear them again? And this leads me to my next topic. Lakin is a hoarder, and she does not want to admit it to herself, but Lakin is 100% a hoarder, because she is one of those people that'll be like, you need to, like, walk her through it. Like, this is a pile for donation. If it doesn't bring you happiness anymore, you need to donate it or throw it away. She's not like that, because she'll look at something she can't fit in, is too big, too small. It could be like fucking child size fucking clothes she hasn't worn in 8 years, and she'll be like, but it holds memories.
Actually, they are in t-shirts, then sweatshirts, then sweaters, then jeans, and then on this wall you have skirts and dresses. Oh, and my jackets are on the other side of the jeans.
Skirts and dresses, all of which have the same pattern as an 80-year-old woman in a fucking nursing home.
No, they don't.
Show us the skirt. You're gonna understand, chat. You're gonna understand.
Tell me your grandmother would wear this skirt.
That's not the skirt we're talking about, and you know it.
Exactly. No, but you said they all have grandmother pattern. Stop worrying about my hosier skirt.
She's wearing it to a Hosier concert, and we keep trying to tell her that it actually looks like she brought it from the past to the future. Like, she jump cut, brought that skirt with her.
And
Back
think
to
about
the
it.
Future.
At least the
With Marty
past doesn't
McFly.
have to give
She's
you
Doc.
resin.
Oh my god. Please.
Chat.
I'll be Marty McFly. You're Doc. Lakin is 100% Doc. Like, she's not. Like, I'm Marty McFly, she's Doc. Like, either that or,
I'm crazy enough to be Doc, honestly.
You are,
Yeah.
truly. You are crazy enough.
What's crazy is I own my
Oh.
own 2 pair of cowboy boots. Don't ever wear them. One is actually brown, the other pair is black.
Haley showed me her outfit the other day. She scanned down to her feet, and it was cowboy boots. And another thing, this has been happening lately. Haley would be like, you guys want a fit check? Which we always do. I mean, it's just something she does. And then she'll turn her camera around to the mirror, and it's so fucking zoomed in. I'm like, nice fit. All I can see is, like, the fucking particles in your jeans. I'm like, I can see the way it's stitched, the pattern, like, everything. I know every detail about your jeans. And it's that zoomed in. Speaking of zoomed in, I updated my iPad last night, and Lakin, I understand. I understand now.
I don't like it.
What are you holding?
Craig the Crow.
I'm gonna need you to put that back on screen. Show the class.
Wait.
Craig the Crow.
Wait. Yeah, Craig the Crow. Usually he sits in my car. That way, if I need to fly the bird, I can fly the bird with the bird. It's Craig the Crow.
Are you actually driving around flipping people off with that on your finger?
No, he's been in my room for a fat minute.
But she did
But you're
before.
telling me if somebody's driving by, this wouldn't be funny as hell?
Sometimes I sit in my room alone and I think about a list of people who need to be in a padded cell, and Lakin is always at the top. Always.
You want to see?
Let's look up does anybody else see the weird fucking skeleton dressed up in the background, or is it like totally just me?
You can see her?
Yes.
I can't understand. This is Dahlia.
The way she moved. I have tears in my
I'm
eyes.
speechless. I have nothing to say. I'm speechless, truly.
This
Right
obviously.
up there. I think that's right up there with having a sex doll in your room.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy. That's pretty
I
crazy.
usually have her in my car.
This.
You have
Do you
that
want to know what this
hot-ass
makes me
doll in
think
your
of?
car,
Do you know
Lucy.
what? Listen.
Also who I met. That's also who I
Oh.
met. Lucy. I didn't put any of my shopping packages, chat, on top of this doll.
If y'all don't know who Lucy
Falling in
is,
the head.
if y'all don't know who Lucy is, I will insert my TikTok right here where I explain who Lucy is, and then you guys will know. I didn't feel like doing that. Lucy is the haunted doll that Lakin got. On another note, do you guys know in The Walking Dead where people like are so attached to their family members or whatever that they keep the zombie of them around? That's what Lakin would be like in The Walking Dead.
Like that crazy bitch when they were at the prison and Rick went to go, he found her in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, come on, and because she was like trying to get that boar or whatever. And
Oh
he
my
brought her- and
God.
she brought her over. She brought her over to her dead husband that was crawling around everywhere, so she could feed Rick to the zombie.
Do you remember the little fucking girl that was feeding the zombies rats through the fence?
Yeah, fucking crazy, insane. She was crazy, and then killed her sister, so she could come
Yeah.
back and play with her. Like, that's crazy.
Are you trying to say I'm not? I can...
Poor Carol had to kill her too. Poor
Here,
Carol went out
here,
and
me
fought her.
and me and Haley are having the full conversation, and Lakin's like, "Wait, are you saying I'm crazy?" She caught on a little late. It's okay. Slow as slow does. That's like this.
You're a snail.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Spell
You're a
snail.
S-N-A-I-L.
Who, me?
No, me. You're a snail. You're the slowest thing on this planet of ours.
Quote, "You are the slowest thing on this planet of Earth." Proven points out here, Lakin. Proven points.
My shirt's right here beside me. I want you to know I made a shirt. Let me find it actually. Because this is how upsetting this
She said it was right there beside her in the pile of things that shouldn't be there.
I know you can see that. On my nerves. Get it back up there, dog. Nobody asked you to get in my business. Nobody wants you to. But here it is. Anyway, I made a shirt for Disney on Ice when I took Haley for her birthday. Okay? I've got Mickey on this sleeve. Look how cute it is. Okay? I have Minnie on this sleeve. So cute. This shirt says, only here for Aladdin. Right? Can you see that? I forgot. My thing's sideways. Please explain to me why Jasmine and Aladdin were not in this Disney on Ice.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Said they were.
I was gonna tell you, they're making a Jafar Funko Pop. I just seen it on the Coming Soon website.
If I had...
And they're making every single Winnie the Pooh character, and I need all of them. They have Roo, they have Tigger, they have Piglet, they have Eeyore. They have all of them.
Eeyore.
I need them all. I need them all. I need them all. I need them all.
You said Eeyore?
And you can get Pooh Bear Honey Pot.
Think of how many Funko Pops you get with the $50 I sent you.
Actually, I don't know because they're like $12 to like $15 a piece.
At least two.
Still a couple.
Yeah, but I'd
Hold
rather
on,
have
I'll
gas
Venmo
in my
you more.
car. No! Put your phone down.
Why don't you put your phone down? So baby, we can be alone now. Oh.
You have the most. It's like a museum in your room, like a fever dream museum. I hate you. I'm sending that back to you.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I hate you.
That.
I'll buy either that or buy Legos because I need some more Legos in my life.
Okay, buy Legos.
I
Anyway.
need the Back to the Future car in a Lego. Like it's a ginormous Back to the Future DeLorean.
Do you guys want to
and I need
hear a story?
it. Sure.
Okay. So it's like raising a child. Except for they're 21 years old. Tell me she's not the full embodiment of Christopher Stolen.
You just had a stroke. You just had a stroke. On camera. Chat, clip it. Clip it, chat. Caught in 4K. Clip it.
Yeah, did you get for
Anywho.
trying to bully me?
Anywho.
So, do you guys remember when hoverboards came out and like they were really popular?
Yes.
Well, I rode one for the first time and one of my friends was like, don't ride that like super fast because it's about to die. And I was like, it's fine. I rode it super fast and it died midway and it literally launched me forward and I like skidded on the pavement. I was wearing shorts.
Oh.
Done for. My phone's dying. She found an
What is
artifact.
that? Literally, what the fuck?
Lakin, fire down.
Lakin is literally like a caveman.
I already burnt it.
Lakin, fire.
I already burnt it.
Lakin, make fire.
It was already on fire.
Of course it was.
I'm gonna just put a collage. I'm gonna clip a bunch of like funny faces of Lakin, her with the ears on, her with the fire, and the thumbnail is just gonna be funny pictures of Lakin.
That would get us 0 views.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. as always, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Yeah. But as always, leave a like, a comment, subscribe to us if you want to see more. Also, in the description is our socials. Now, I don't have Lakin's in there yet because she's a private, all of her stuff is private. So I'm trying to work around that right now because she's a little bit of a private girl. But all of me and Haley's socials are in the description, as well as our United social, which is our TikTok and Instagram at Unfiltered. And we are probably all gonna, she's gonna go out, Haley's going out, me and Lakin are gonna go FaceTime for the next 3 hours and in our own bed on a Friday night because we don't go out. And I will see you guys next week.
Look, I got a Princess Jasmine pin. You want to see it, Emmy?
That's cute.
Thank you. And then I have my lamp. I want an Aladdin. Will some man be my Aladdin? Excuse me, sir. Can you come be my Aladdin for life? I just need a man that'll treat me like Aladdin does Jasmine. He doesn't have anything in the world except for a magic rug that shows her the world. I just want a man.